track, what?
Yes, sir. What is going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, the leader of the Wolf Pack, the CEO of the Made Men crew. I'm back today with a brand new Pro-Am gameplay. Got a really good one for you, fam, and you can already see it's a competitive game, right? Jumped out here against a team that got a real good record. They got a nice standing in the elite status, you know, E5. And I had never heard of these guys, so didn't have any game plan going into it. Didn't know, what to expect other than a dogfight. I came in expecting a dogfight, and I like that. I'm just weird like that. So in this gameplay, let me go ahead and set up my lineups. We switched it up. We did something different out here, man. So we got Slim out here with his pure point forward, running the one. I'm out here throwing the ball off the side of the backboard. But we got Slim and Rap in the backcourt. Slim has moved off of his pure sharp, so he's got a completely different job in this game, and he's good for it. He's gonna be ready for it. I'm taking care of the small forward duties. I brought 2.0 back out. I like this build, man. I feel like he can do a little bit of everything. And then of course I got the Oofy twins down there. Man, this game started out wacky. I'm throwing it off the backboard. They got Slim missing wide open dunks. So we already starting this game off like, okay, we gotta settle down, we gotta get right. Even though I'm saying that, it ain't necessarily things that we can control. Like, yeah, that pass that I threw is a risky pass, but at the same time, you don't never know what type of passing animation they're gonna give you. Like, if you give me a chest pass animation right there, we don't really have that issue. And as far as Slim missing that dunk, what can he do? Like, absolutely nothing he could do. Anyway, so coming out in this game, man, obviously the game plan is to come out here and quickly try to figure, how did Philly not throw it out the backboard right there? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a more dangerous pass than the one I threw, I felt like. Anyway, the game plan obviously is to come out here and try to figure out what they want to do as fast as possible. And with the lineup that we got out here, look, I got this weird thing that I figured out. If we got a couple of shooters, I want one guy that's a bully. That can be Spark with his small forward. It can be me with my 2.0 build. I've been spoiled by having a bully on the court. I like that. Now, I said it before, I say it again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. You can flip it any way you want to. But I like having at least one bully build. I ain't even gonna say at least one. I really only want one. I don't want too many of them. That's my perfect mix up right here. Now you're gonna notice that defensively we showed their primary ball handler a few different things. Rap started the game off on them. They put me on him for a little bit. At some point, we went with Slim. We wanted to show this guy a bunch of different looks. And really, more than anything, we wanted to see who could do the better job of slowing him down. Just to be honest, like, it ain't even no nice way to put it. Obviously, with Rap being a pure sharp, we knew that wouldn't be the best option. So, I mean, I got defensive stoppers. Slim got some of it, too. So, we just flipped it up, show him a few different, looks. All right? Offensively, man, Slim is one of those guys who, he doesn't really love the 5-out. I feel like this build that he got, I think it's a 5-out build. Now, I'm not saying that means we gotta run it, but I think that's where you really get the most out of that build, because he's either looking to score. I mean, in the 5-out, you either looking to score or you trying to break the defense so that you're like making one pass, if it works that way, one pass for the shot. If you really gonna come out and run sets and run plays where you got picks and all this other stuff, unless that pass is coming directly from that pure, that playmaker, point forward, whatever you want to call him, it don't necessarily benefit you to have that. Now, that's just my personal opinion. You guys might disagree, but for me, when he come out here with that build, I really be wanting to see him cook folks up, like go to town. That's really what I want to see. Sometimes it works that way where we can, sometimes it don't. Right here defensively, I gotta stay down. I know that I've been playing this game way too long, and as soon as I jump, I kind of went off on myself, like, why am I jumping? Like, I know damn well I can't leave my feet right there. That's just a dumbass mistake. But we still good. Real early in this gameplay, we're gonna be all right. Slim comes back, runs the offense. We kind of go 5-out. He gets right by his guy. He goes to the rack. That's an easy finish. I kind of feel like he can do that a lot. Now, I'm not trying to make him play the style of offense that I want to play, but I feel like we could do that a lot with that build. That's just what I feel like. That move right there, everybody who got a player who can kind of do those moves, they got that move. I hate defending that move, bro. Because if you know it's coming, you can try to load up on the off-ball hand and catch him on that behind the back. But if you don't, it is impossible to get yourself back in position for it, all right? Now we come back on the offensive end. They get it down to the bully. I'm going to do what I do. I take lunch money. What you got on you? Huh? Let me get that. It's my milk, all right? And it worked. 2-point game right here. We're going to try to get a stop. And I tried my best right here to get in front of this guy, cut off that move I knew he wanted, and we kind of got it to work. Now they kind of messed us up right there. They was running like a pick and wrap, and it had me and Rated looking, and it kind of lulled Philly to sleep right there too. Philly was watching that pick and wrap. We fell asleep on a three-point shooter. They kick it back out. They get three. All right, we know what we're doing wrong. And that's what you want to do. You want to get in the game where if you make mistakes, you want to be able to identify what you did wrong. As long as you know what you did wrong, you're all right. When you get in them games where the other team is scoring and you like, bruh, I don't know what they doing, I don't know how to stop this, that's when you're in trouble. Now, the good news is I feel like I know what we're doing wrong. The bad news is, man, there's 30 seconds left in this quarter and we shouldn't have been. Like, I want to hit that 20-point quarter mark and we ain't nowhere near it. Slim goes to the rack right there. Nice finish. Could have easily been a three-point play. Could have been the and one. Sometimes they call these fouls so weird, bruh. To me, in my own personal opinion. Nice pinch right there from Philly. We're going to slow him up, and we're going to make him do something different. Hell, I thought we was. If we go back to that behind the back, that thing's tough to stop. He get to the rack. That's nice. Now, we got the last possession of the first quarter. We're going to come back. We're going to dump it down to Philly. Damn, that was easy. So this is the first time we have looked for that at the very end of the first quarter. And we was thinking, wow, that was easy. Now, they beat us. I don't know what the hell we did wrong right there, but they beat us down the court. They was able to get an easy score, a score that we really can't give up. Somebody got to stop that. I don't know. I got to look at it again. I don't know if it was three-point shooters out there, and we didn't want to leave the three-point shot, so we gave that up. But you hate to give that up, bruh. Second quarter action, all right. So here's what we got to do. We got to make sure defensively we get a little bit better. Now notice we switched off. You move me off ball handler. Let's put Slim on him. Like I said, we both got defensive stopper, but Slim is faster. And both of these guys are point forward, so they match up. Got to watch those bills when they get to flame, though. I say it all the time. You're a different beast when you flame up. I know for me, even on this bill right here, this 2.0 bill, his shooting don't go dumb high. When I got the flame, I pull some wild shit. Then again, if I'm being honest, you guys have seen me pull wild shit with my player when I don't have the flame. And, you know, that's just me. I feel like I can make shots. Second quarter action still. 6-point game right here. We in perfect shape. Nice show. And you're going to see me cheat hard off the corner. You've seen it before. You're going to see it again. I make people prove they can make shots, man. That's just my style. Sometimes it bites me in the ass, but I'm a high risk, high reward type of defensive player. I like that. All right, now look, we got the stop we needed. We was able to hold those guys, make him get a three in the paint, and you know damn well that's not what I wanted. I felt like I was by that guy. Like, if you look at it, I was by him, and I'm definitely thinking my guy gonna take 2 steps, go into a layup animation or a dunk animation, whatever. I pulled a jumper, ill-advised, they get the board, kind of pissed off, because defensively, we made a couple of stops, like back-to-back, and offensively, we haven't been able to turn it into points, and you know, you hate that. We get another damn stop right here. Gotta get points here. Woo, almost turned that guy over. Let's slow it up. Let's set a play up if we need to. And Philly said, the hell with that. Just give it to me. Let me bully this guy. I think this is twice. So at this point, now we starting to think like, oh, okay, if we get in a situation where we need a bucket. Right now, Philly looking like the easy button. And this is what I talk about. Picking on mismatches, finding the weakness and picking on it, exploiting it, all right? Great defense leads to easy offense. I'm going to the rack. I don't know how he was able to stop me from finishing that dunk, but I go to the charity stripe. I convert those. Hey, mama, guess who's back? You know what I'm saying? It's them TMM guys, and we're back. I don't know about that read right there. He was expecting the help to drop down from the wing because we had been playing it that way, and that's what I mean about showing the ball handler different things. Try not to do the exact same thing every time. All you want is just a little bit of guesswork, man. If you're making them guess a little bit, that's really all you need. All right, so here we go. Late in the game, I ain't gonna say late in the game, but now at this point, we kind of know what to expect. Like, we've seen their hand, they've seen our hand. Now it's about who can stop who. Give me that. Don't even try that. There. And now we know that Philly's kind of a mismatch issue for their big. Like, we can see it. We come back, we don't get points off of that. And this is one of those things that irked me, bro. It was a lot of times in this game I felt like we played good on defense. It should have led to easy offense, and it just didn't for one reason or another. They come back, they are able to convert a real easy shot right there, real easy layup attempt. As you can see, man, the dude Mac, he out here eating, man. 10 of 12, 22 big ones. Shit, our whole team got 25, so he definitely getting it in. But y'all know how I feel about that. I don't really care about that if we get the dub. I don't care if he score 100, as long as we score one-on-one and don't nobody else understand. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I just want the dub. We come back and get a deuce. We cut the lead to 3. Once again, the defense got to step up. We got to make plays. We might have to switch it up. We might have to play more aggressively.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, good D, Spade. Good D, Spade.
You can see how I'm kind of flying in, defending that rim, and I'm trying not to do it every single time. I just want to mix it up. Also, I know I got a little bit of defensive stopping. It's not a lot, but anything helps, and I want to make sure we giving this guy different looks. Slim is able to get him on the charge. I feel like anytime you get somebody on the charge, it gets in the head, it messes them up. You see Philly, right? Y'all saw him, right?
Yeah, I had to wait right there.
He's a fucking baby, bro. He's fucking trash.
Lucky on it.
Made sure to zoom in, put it in slow motion, show you whatever you need to see, fam. Because this is another one of those games where somebody comes back and accuse you of things, you know, and I want to make sure y'all see. I'm giving you all the proof. The proof is right here. You get a chance to hit the comment section and decide whatever you want to decide. Now look, down one, Rap gets a great look. Rap ain't missing many of those. Bang, bang, knocks that down, and we take the lead here in the second quarter with less than a minute to go before the half. I like the inbound. I like the presence of mind to get on the gas pedal, realizing that he was past his matchup and just power down the court. And you really put the rest of the defenders in a tough spot right there. Do you stop that ball right there and you risk giving up the three? Or do you go, damn, like we played aggressively on defense, it might have bit us in the ass, but we don't want to give up the three. Rap comes back, pulls the three, it bounces around for suspense, drops in. We got the 3-point lead with 40 seconds to go before the half, and you can see how aggressively I'm moving around down here, just trying to show him a different look. We end up fouling. We send him to the charity stripe. All right, we sit on this 1-point lead. 30 seconds, so we can't sit here and hold for last. If anything, we want to see if we can get a good look and come out of this thing and maybe, possibly, end up with the last shot. Instead, Rap, so don't even worry about it. Let me get that. So this second quarter was crazy. Rap was eating, and like I said, we have already decided that our easy button for this game is Philly. If we need him, we got him. I mean, he's proved that. You guys are watching the gameplay. Like I said, if I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know. 10 seconds on the clock, man. Mac is dancing around. Look, I sold all the way out, aggressively sold out. I don't know what was going on with my matchup. He couldn't get his foot in right. He was out of bounds. He comes back and get a big block on me. I didn't realize how much time I had. If I knew how much time I had, I'd have gave him a pump fake. That would have been an easy conversion. But great second quarter for us. 25 big ones. The production moved up 10 points there in that second quarter, and we're able to hold the lead going into the half. Now, here's the damn quarter. That's that damn third quarter. This quarter hates us. If we don't come out here and absolutely melt down, this thing is going to be crazy. Nice patience down there. 2.0 will bully if he wants to. He'll bully. I like that. So look, third quarter, all we have to do is score. It ain't got to be from three. We ain't got to come out here and do nothing special. Let's just score. I'm so sick of this third quarter doing these commentaries saying, and I don't know what was going on. We just couldn't get right. And I'm telling the team that too, like, whatever is going on with us, y'all, let's get it right. Let's figure it out. Great patience right here by Slim, though. They was baiting that pass out, expecting him to throw it back out. Rarely do you see somebody just keep it on the floor, back up, reset, and then go again, especially without a reset, actually passing and getting it back. Beautiful play right there, that entire possession. I'm looking at Slim like, okay, I see you. You in your bag. Again, I sell out right there. I don't get the block. I don't jump. I think I tried the right stick up, and it never really registered that I had right stick up. And I do absolutely nothing. We kind of get bailed right there, though. Like sometimes when Slim get in his tempo, he wants to push it, and I get it. But in that situation, it was a few of us not in position, not down the court. Then you set him up where he can get double team or triple team. Then he comes back and converts a real tough dunk situation, a dunk, a layup, I don't know what the hell it was, but he's able to convert that. Your boy was lurking the inbound though, getting the steal right there. And look, I go to the stripe for a chance. Look, I never miss free throws, bruh. But you damn guessed it. Between my wet water bill and 2.0, for some odd reason, I had different free throws on them, and this one was so slow. I was so tight that I missed that. What make it so bad? Philly said, I told you when you went to the line. I was like, Spade, don't forget, this is just slower free throw. I don't know, muscle memory. I goofed it up. With an 8-point lead, the game plan changes, yo.
Yeah, I don't really want to sell too hard. We're about 8, so there's no reason that's us.
Thank you.
No reason for us to really sell on these threes. Make them do stupid shit. Don't give them. Don't bail them with threes. We up 8.
The game plan changes. Now we do this thing where we deny the three. If you eat, we make sure it's from 2. You see Philly. You see the position he had. We got it to him. It looks pretty easy. Now look, on that previous play where Slim was able to knock it out of their hand and it go out of bounds on them, those are the type of plays that usually go against us. We usually can't get that type of stuff to go in the third. So you got to admit, when you see that kind of stuff happen for us, my confidence is high. I feel like we Gucci. When I see that kind of stuff, we straight. Defensively, we all over the place right here, and I know we just said that, look, that's a deuce, so we all right. But we just said not to give up the 3, and I'm telling you, I was kind of tight with myself. And I said this in an earlier video. I said, I'm telling the guys not to sell out, and they still kind of selling out. And I know that it's muscle memory. I know that's probably what it is. It's muscle memory. And maybe that's what it is. It kind of got your boy too. Like they telling me stay home. If they eat, make sure it's for 2. And I can't get right. Now we get the steal. Great defense has to lead the easy offense, right? Get it to your boy. I see Philly late. Get it to him in smart timeout. That was about to get ugly.
It's a baby.
Oh, this is the defense. They put the defense. No. It's the defender on me. Let me just get out the fucking way. Come on. They put the defender on me. What is he a shooting guard?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. So Slim in that bag, and that's what I like to see. I don't tell him like don't pass or don't run plays. I just know when you got that build on the floor right there, that build is supposed to be a 1v1 nightmare. So, you know, sometimes you got to come out here and do just that. Sometimes you got to create one-on-ones, whichever way you can. Don't have to be 5 out. However you want to create a one-on-one, you got to create it. And you got to make the other person pay, especially when you guarding this guy and he's doing the most. Stepping back for 3 right here. Oh, I lied. That was a long deuce. Stepping back for the long deuce, pulling that guy. I'm sure he thought it was a 3. And cashing. Now he comes back and gets Slim with the same charge that Slim got him with earlier. Remember what I said when Slim got one? Man, when you get that charge, it kind of get in folks' heads a little bit, man. It make them play, in my opinion, it make them play a little bit more timid. Like they lose some of that aggression after you get them with a charge. My man came back and banged the 3. That's a big time shot for them. They really needed that as a momentum swing, and like getting those 3s, that's the one thing we saying we don't want to allow. So we give up the 3s, damn, you know, they still got a chance of being in this game. All right, we calling out cuts. Rap gets a decent look, gets the shot up. The defense probably got there, probably affected that shot, and I tried to get the board and couldn't. So now, not only are they kind of scoring, I don't know how he didn't lose that. But not only are they kind of scoring, we've had a couple of possessions where we weren't able to convert. Now, we have played great so far this entire third quarter. Like, I really like this third quarter. But I'm not going to lie, down the stretch, we was kind of making some mistakes. Now, I dodged a bullet right there. Sold out, dared this man to take the 3. He took the 3, got a great look, and just could not get it to go. We're going to dump it down to Slim. Great patience, goes up with the layup. Hey, man, this particular game right here, Slim was in his bag. I see you. Matter of fact, that's probably 2 videos in a row. He was in his bag on the last one too with the sharp. 24 seconds on the clock to end the third quarter. We got a double-digit lead. I have been told not to move. Look at me. I'm antsy. I'm all over the place, fam. I'm all over the place because I want to lurk, and I know that he's going to drive and throw the pass. So I want to show, and then I want to get back. Great block from Philly. I get that the board and the outlet pass. That ends up turning to an easy 2 points on the back end. You know what? I think we just broke the third quarter curse. We broke this shit, fam, and you really tripping. I'm out here. That third quarter curse, though, I think we broke it. I think we're officially back. Now all we got to do is, we got to continue to fight down the stretch. We kind of got confused on the switch right there. Gave this man a wide open 3-point shot, and you can see us kind of slowing it down. Now, it's that point of the game where you fight with yourself. Do I go passive? Do I try to play safe? And you know me, I'm not a fan of playing passively or scared or safe or whatever the name. I'm sure somebody got a name for it that makes them feel a whole lot better. And this is proof that I ain't about that life. I'm pulling that shot. Now, I wasn't able to make it, but that's the type of shot I'm going to pull. I just, you know, I can't play scared, man. To each his own. If you play scared and you get dubs, I ain't trying to tell you how to play. I love it. Do what you do. Your boy pulling. I'm doing it. And one day, it might cost me a game. It might. But it is what it is. Late in the shot clock, we got to get a good look. Why not go back to Philly? Philly down there eating. He doing whatever he want to do. They have made a defensive adjustment to try to stop this man, and it ain't really working. He's 12 or 13. He's kind of doing whatever he want to do, and I like it because once he realized he had the defender on him, he was like, cool, I'll just move out the way. If the defender gonna stay with me, I'm gonna take him out here. Me and him gonna have a conversation way out to the side, away from everybody else. And I cannot believe he was able to make that pass. Hey, they broke us. They broke us. And I ain't even mad at it. Like, we definitely rotated well right there. Kind of had rated in a tough spot at the end of it. But I really felt like, I thought that should have been a turnover. That's a tough pass to make right there. And I ain't mad about it. You know, some of that stuff is going to work. As long as they can't live on it. As long as they ain't living and dying on that kind of stuff, we're going to be all right. 8 seconds on the clock. Slim goes to the basket. That's really good defense. They affect the shot. We can't get it to go. Great foul. I don't want to give up the 3, fam. I don't want to give up the 3. Now we got just over 3 minutes remaining in this game. We got a lead. Not a big enough lead that you can get reckless. Not a big enough lead that you don't care what. Like, you still got to come out here and hoop, and you still got to finish strong. You got to do the same things that got you the lead. You got to finish strong. Great defense right here. You force him into a long midi, probably contested. Even if it was only lightly contested, he can't get it to go. Now we're going to slow this thing up top. Hold on. Let me wait. Let me see what I got. I probably missed Slim earlier in this play, but I felt like that big was lurking the pass. Sent Slim on the cut. That's a great steal. That's one of those steal animations where every time I see him, I go, I don't know about that. So many times I feel like I'm there. My player do that thing where, oh, I don't want the ball to hit me, and he just leans back. Hey, man, definitely down the stretch, I got to admit it, I feel a little bit of pressure. We played well for 3.5 quarters. We done had a couple of possessions that didn't go our way. We still in control. We still in the driver's seat. But I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't concerned. We run a nice little play up top, get ready to look, we'll take it. Whether you was goaltending or not, that probably was going in. I like it. We push it back up. Now, it's not double digits, but we right here. If we get a stop, and I know it's 2.5 minutes left, if we get a stop right here, I think it's a GG. I'm lurking the inbound. Anytime, I ain't even going to put y'all in my secret right there. I was going to tell you what my game plan is, but I ain't even going to share that. Now, we come back, we get the board, and I see Slim out. I get it up to Slim. Hey, we got to make sure that we get points. And, you know, I had my one situation where I turned the ball over. We get it to Slim. He gets it back to Philly. That's the easy button for this game. Guess what? We back up double digits. 2 minutes to go. I kind of felt like that's what we needed. One stop and a basket. We hit a go. Now, the 3 not falling for this guy, which is crazy because I think he had the flame before he pulled it. So maybe he just didn't time it right. And now we really in the driver's seat. We still running this thing through Slim. Look at that move, bruh. Now, look, they get the block right there, but you see what I'm saying about that move? That guy looked like he was in perfect charge-taking position, and instead, all he got a chance to see was Slim go Slim went right by him. Now, right here, I goofed. Philly was on the floor. I didn't know he was on the floor. I would have called a timeout or something. I just wanted to back it up, reset up a play. We get the 3 in the key because Philly was on the ground, couldn't get up. We come back, and now we back on our game plan, all right? Look, we giving up 2s, if anything, no 3s. I'm cool with that. My man going to the basket. He probably damn near got 50. I'm cool, though. We sitting on a double-digit lead, though, right there at it anyway. I like what we're doing. Now, look at this play here. We boink it off my man's face. Can you say that? We boink it off my man's face. I didn't want to give up the and 1. We get back. It's a minute to go. These dudes are still fighting, yo. They not ready to just lay down and take this L. They still fighting. That's a risky pass in the backcourt, but we survived. Now, they're trying to show the double team. They're getting a little bit more aggressive on defense, and I like it, but you got to be careful with it. For one, of course they're going to ramp up the intensity. Of course they're going to play more aggressively because they're trying to get a stop. But if you slow it down, if you can see what they're doing, 9 times out of 10, that aggression lead to somebody being wide open. On that play, it was Philly. No surprises. He kind of been eating the whole game. He goes back to the basket. That's an easy 2. Let's let my man get this 2 right here. You can get a few more if you want, especially if we're going to keep scoring on our end. All right, so we're going to slow it down. Get it over to me. I'm watching for Slim, man. I'm watching for him until I realize, hold up, I got a big. I got a big on me. I'm going to go straight to the basket. That was easy. My bad, Slim. I was supposed to throw it back to Slim, and I looked, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not my regular guy. That's not my regular matchup. That's a big. I'm able to get back on defense, cut off that baseline. Hey, man, at this point right here, I'm telling the chat to go ahead and drop some GGs in the chat. I'm going to tell you something about Pro-Am, folks, as I end this video, right? Nobody likes to lose, dog. Especially like the competitive teams, they don't like to lose, and I get it. Nobody does. But after a loss, man, people kind of it don't really be them, it be their emotions, right? So we get the win, hard-fought win, really good game. I'm feeling good about it. Everybody feeling good. And the big on the other team sends Philly a message and say, way to hold, be in the paint the whole game. I see why y'all don't play in the NPBA like us. Bruh, first of all, we've played in it. Second of all, my man was at holding B. And third of all, I don't know why folks feel like because they played in the NPBA, that mean they can't get beat. You can get that smoke like anybody else. Anyway, folks, that's all I got for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bang the like if you did. I'm out the next time, folks. Yeah.